One moment.
We're going to do your intro proper.
Oh.
So they can experience what you have experienced.
Proper intro. I am Roblox!
Well,
I now experience the pain.
Yeah.
alright. There's Roblox.
Now that I've been sufficiently
Here
introduced.
comes Roblox.
Sorry about everybody's ears.
This is going to be rehashed for you, but for the rest of them, Sidell has been strange to you. It's been just inside of a week since you arrived in Sidell, a bustling city of 14,000 inhabitants. A far cry, you note, from the mere dozens that you were used to. The other survivors fell in line fairly quickly. Work seemed to find them. They were given menial jobs, apprenticeships, mover gigs, and the like. Just days prior, you were dealt a similar hand, but you didn't like the cards. No, you were meant for something more suitable to your skills. After a mere 2 days as a tanner, you found yourself taking refuge in a tavern, the Queen's Gambit, your recent tragedy still waiting at the bottom of your glass. And yet, you were eager to start anew, albeit with something a little more fruitful than leatherworking. You there. The words came from behind, reaching you just beyond the fervor of the Gambit's patrons. It wasn't until you were being spun around in your stool by a crotchety old dwarf that you realized that the words were meant for you. He sized you up with a stroke of his long gray beard, and before you could get out so much as a "can I help you," he wrapped his gnarled wooden cane across the stone floor beneath his feet before whacking you in the leg with it. You'll do. After buying you another drink, he introduced himself as Cedric and continued by offering you a job. The work sounded like exactly what you were looking for and what you were used to, the role of protector, specifically the protection of his 4-year-old granddaughter, Yenna. As he explained it, Cedric provides a steady influx of animal products to Sidell's vendors, and due to his farm's close proximity to his buyers, just outside of a mile from the city proper, he has a notable grip on his market. What's more is that recently he seized the opportunity to draw in more business by undercutting his competitors, something that they couldn't afford or simply weren't willing to contend with. This, he said, does not sit well with him, and that's where Yenna comes in. He didn't say how, but apparently Cedric caught wind of a plot to kidnap his granddaughter, with intent to use her as leverage, sometime within the next few days. He hired you to ensure that doesn't happen. You were tasked with going undercover, using your small stature as a disguise, in itself by pretending to be the child's visiting playmate. The cause was noble, you concluded, and the money was good. 75 silver. More than you had. Besides, after what you had just gone through, fending off a few kidnappers should be cake, right? Right? It's been 2 days since then. Your job has consisted primarily of babysitting, playing tea time with a 4-year-old, and surprisingly, menial labor. The old dwarf Cedric has been using you along with his farm hands to move a bunch of things out of what he called his vault on the bottom floor, rather the basement floor, up to the second floor. You don't know why. He said he was preparing for company, but you're not entirely sure what he meant by that. The process took the better part of a day, and after, you were pretty drained, so you spent it keeping a watchful eye on the kid, and honestly taking solace in the fact that the kidnappers hadn't arrived yet. Sometime during the second day, another group of people arrived, about 5 of them. They were all carrying sacks of something metal. You heard it clanking. Mostly they stuck to the dining room, but every now and then you'd see them walking the area.
How many people are there?
About 5 new people came in. This is on top of the roughly 8 farmhands that he has. You know that these farmhands live outside of the manor. They have their own barracks stationed maybe 50 yards away.
Okay.
When they're not working, they're in their barracks. But it's not uncommon for them, or at least as far as you've seen over the past 2 days, for them to move about through the manor during the day. You also know that this manor is converted from a fort, an old one at that. It has walls, though crumbling, around its perimeter. And the manor's structure is made entirely of stone. You haven't seen anything like it, but you expect the experience to lend itself well to your endeavors.
And that pretty much brings us to present moment.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Right now, it's about half an hour past the kid's bedtime, and she is insisting that you have a seat at her tea table.
The kid knows I'm an adult, right?
You're not sure. Over the past, since you've been there, you've had to explain to her multiple times that despite your size, you're not her age. She
Right,
doesn't
because
seem
she's
to get it.
4.
Yes.
Okay, got it. Well, I would never turn down a tea party invitation.
Delighted, she pours you a cup of tea in a tiny wooden cup. And she sits down in her chair beside you and waits. There's nothing in the cup,
Oh, it's imaginary tea.
of course.
Ah, right. Where would the 4-year-old get it? Yeah, okay. Well, then I'm gonna sip my imaginary tea. Delicious.
Don't forget
Thank
to
you.
raise your pinky.
I always do. When in doubt, pinky out.
Yenna claps her hands together, her own teacup in her hand. She doesn't seem to notice that where this actual tea would all be spilled. And she mimics your actions, sipping, pinky up.
It's good you gotta teach him early. So I guess I'm gonna try to get her to go to sleep so I can check out what's going on in the house.
Just put her in a
Kind of
sleeper hold.
inconspicuously. Yeah, I'm just gonna, grab her by the neck, bring her to the floor.
Don't say these things, the snake will let you do them.
Shit, I'm playing a game where I can do that.
Make me a strength check. No, don't do that. You get 1.
But no, I'm gonna try and convince her to go to sleep so I can actually see what the hell's going on here.
I'll make your case.
Hey, it's 10:30, and you're 4. Go to
No.
sleep.
I'm 4.5.
I don't care how old you are.
You can't tell me what to do. You're shorter than me.
All right, I'm gonna get your dad. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him right now.
Roll, persuasion or intimidation, whichever's higher.
I don't have my character sheet open. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
You can pop it out.
We had to get used to it too.
Yeah. You can pop it out so you can just have it as a window.
Then put it on your second monitor.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
You gotta have your player's handbook ready too. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Also, I think it would be intimidation either way. That's the father
Whatever
thing.
you want to use.
Alright,
He said
that's fine. So they
persuasion
gave me
or-
an option.
Yeah. He said you can use something that's higher.
Now combine them.
Stat him.
Persuasion.
What's the website with the character sheets?
Oh, you want to use? Does he have it all set up?
I
in
already have it all
Roll20?
made. I just... Oh no, not in Roll20. We never did that.
Oh no.
Oh,
That's fine. You
yeah.
can still just look at your sheet
Yeah,
and
that's
roll
true.
it.
Yeah,
It's Myth
yeah,
Dash
yeah.
Weavers.
Right, thank you.
And then do /
Sorry, everyone.
roll.
It's my first time. Be gentle. Chat.
First roll better be a 20, or else I'm just gonna leave.
I only roll
Unsubscribe.
20s, baby. Check this out.
Make sure you go that luck trait later. It's pretty good, right?
Do you know how to roll a die?
Yeah, I do. I'm still getting my stupid
Oh,
character
okay.
open.
Just make sure.
Sorry, I'm holding up the game. I knew there was something I was supposed to do before I started.
It's alright. But we have like 4 hours.
Yeah.
We should start playing 5 times a week. That way we have 20 hours.
I already play 3 times a week.
Really?
More.
Oh boy.
I
No
love
such thing as too much
D&D.
D&D.
Right?
D&D.
Dynamite.
D&D.
Uh,
We're not
I
in
don't-
this fight.
I don't know if we're gonna win the
remember.
fight or not. I don't know.
no, we got this. It's fine.
Yeah.
Watch me explode!
Okay, cool. Got it.
Let's see them fat rolls, dude. I'll show you how it's done.
Nice.
That's cheating.
That's a persuasion checkerino there.
Is it a flat 0?
And what did you say?
It's a +1.
No, what did you say to her exactly?
Actually, sorry, that was intimidation. I was threatening to go get her dad. I'm sick of your shit.
Nuh-uh. My dad's dead.
Oh.
Awkward.
I'm gonna go get Cedric, who I thought was your dad. Right now.
He's my granddad, stupid.
Well, that doesn't change anything. I'm gonna go get him. Come on. Okay, let's talk about this. If you go to bed, I will give you 1 silver coin. Huh? Huh?
Whoa, who's silver? Roll persuasion.
Oof.
I don't need silver. Granddad's rich. He'll just buy me a silver. With gold.
Shit, I'm starting to think the sleeper hold might be your only
Now,
option.
as a monk, as a well-trained monk, I know the amount of like a light conk on the head that would incapacitate a 4-year-old.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I'm a mercenary. I'm here to fuck shit up, and I have work to do.
Just
and
go
she
ahead
won't go to
and
bed.
give her that flurry of blows. It's no problem.
Not a flurry,
Gonna
just a single
Burn a
bop.
key point.
Roll for suplex.
All right.
Just
Into the bed.
annihilate her.
It's fine.
If you do want to conquer on the head, give me a strength roll. Well, give me an attack roll, because it would be an attack.
Oh, jeez.
She dodges this shit, bro.
But I'm asking you though. I do know the correct amount of force to apply, right? As someone who's been trained in the way of the fist.
I mean, it would be something like a non-lethal blow, I guess, is the best you could probably do at this level.
Yeah, you could feasibly do it.
Yeah, if I roll a 20, I'm gonna kill a child. I'm trying to kill a child here. Alright, fuck it. Good. 8. Nice middle of the road number.
Well, she's 4, so she doesn't have a very high
I'm
AC.
gonna use my strength for this instead of dexterity. So I don't get a +3, I get a -1.
Well, you didn't roll a 2. So, after getting properly fed up with her shit, you just reach forward and bop her on the head. Just hard enough for her to see stars.
Think you're gonna get fired, bro?
I was kind of hoping I was doing it without her, being aware of what happened there. She's not gonna remember, she's 4.
We're assaulting a 4-year-old.
I didn't assault her. I have shit to do. Anyway, I'm going to gently lay her down in bed, make sure she's asleep, wait for like 5 minutes, and kind of sneak around downstairs and see what everyone's doing and what those metal noises are.
Okay. 5 minutes go by. She does not move. Well, I mean, she's breathing.
She moves, okay. She moves a little bit.
Promise she was breathing when I
can't kill
left.
a child in my first 5 minutes. It's just not right.
Already killing children.
Time to re-roll a new character, jeez.
Alright, so I'm gonna put her in the walls of Jericho. No, I'm gonna go downstairs and kind of peek around the corner into the room where all the people are.
One second.
Snake, please put me somewhere.
This is a Whig map.
This map is empty.
So is this like, are we doing his sort of like backstory stuff right now? Is this the intro portion?
Kinda, yeah.
Okay.
You'll see, jeez.
There, you three should all have something.
Yeah, I see it.
And
Oh, yeah.
there, you should have visuals. Roblox.
Just curious, what's your charisma based at?
13.
Oh, okay.
Why?
Because charisma also like usually factors in how like beautiful you are. That's not a 13. That guy's like a 17.
He's real pretty.
Oh, my character token?
Your avatar at the moment, yeah.
He's sexy. 13's above average, though.
Yeah, true.
Or do you see yourself?
Do I?
Yes.
No.
Zoom out. See if you see something.
I'm all the way zoomed out.
And you see nothing.
I see a circle like I'm there, like on the leftmost side, but I can't actually see any characters.
Is it the same problem from before?
I can place my character there.
But you can't see anything.
I can drag the map. Oh, right click. Yeah, now I can see.
So you see a room.
Yeah, I see the room with the stairs and my character on the left side of it.
Alright. So you, after bludgeoning a child,
That's a... Alright,
you
that's pretty much how that went down.
Yep. You very quietly exit the kid's bedroom, which is fairly massive, by the way. Give me a stealth check as you close the door.
Sure. Oh man, I get +5 to stealth.
Nice.
You can add
Wow,
plus
you're
5 to
so
your command, and
stealthy.
it'll automatically add it.
Damn. That's not very high at all.
You try to close the door slowly as possible, but it just creaks. And the slower you go, the louder it creaks. Until finally, the latch catches. And the door closes with a shunk. The good news is that as you were doing so, you didn't see the child move.
I guess that's all that really matters.
You spin around on the second floor. The railing to your back now. After a few seconds of waiting to see if she rouses, you sigh and you spin around, and you peer into the main hall. Like the rest of the structure, it is made primarily of stone. Towards the entrance, a heavy, maybe 12-foot wide threshold, double-doored, barred. Flanking either side of it, you see two very old suits of armor. They look worn, like they've seen battle.
These look like they've seen battle.
You're
Alright, well, I'm
currently,
gonna... Oh, sorry.
You're currently alone.
But I can still hear the goings on in the house, right?
Give me a perception check.
Yeah, that's right.
There you go.
I did it. I rolled a roll.
You listen for a good 10 seconds. Silence.
I'm gonna head over to where I thought I was hearing people from earlier.
That would be the dining room, which you know is this way.
Is there a keyhole I could peer through? Maybe some I could do besides just open this door?
You can definitely peer through. Keyhole is large enough. You know already, 'cause you've been here a couple days, and you have been through this part of the manor at the very least. You know, this door leads to a hallway, and just on the other side is the dining room. You can see the door leading to the dining room through the keyhole. Nothing is obstructing it.
Well, would the owners of this place actually mind if I was in there? Like, am I supposed to be with the kid the whole time? Or is it reasonable that I would just kind of walk through the dining room, maybe just under the guise of bringing her food or something, because she won't sleep?
Well, you're not really sure. You haven't done it before.
Oh, fair enough. Alright, well, let's give that a try. I'm just gonna walk in, act like I belong, and if somebody says, "Hey, what the fuck are you doing in here?" I'm gonna say that I was getting a snack for the girl I punched. I'm not gonna say that.
You swing the door open, step out into the hall. Which you can totally
Oh,
do.
sorry. Sorry.
The dining room would have been directly in front of you.
Yeah, so I knew that. Because I've been here before. I'm gonna head into the dining room if it's unlocked.
It is. The door swings open. A dining room. Inside, at the far end, the fireplace is still crackling. On the left table, you see the remnants of a feast, recently devoured. There are 6 plates.
Is there any food left? Kinda hungry.